Dressing up front doors for fall this morning, lifestyle expert Chris H. Olson with Botanica Gardens here with a few creative ideas that don't involve a wreath.
Well, everyone does a wreath. There's nothing against a wreath, but there's so many. Yeah, there's so many. Well, it's easy. I mean, you can buy it; it's easy. But there's so many other things you can do that add a little spunk to your door. It's not a wreath. So one is making a wall hanger out of a basket, and I have a finished product. But this is what, like, when we have these at Botanica, and you can find all different things at different locations in nurseries and stuff. Some type of a basket. A long one is fine. It's just make sure it's not too wide and too long for a door, because you got to open and close the door. And then all you're going to do is take like your sheet moss, and then you're just going to go ahead and fill up the center with your sheet moss and do that. And that's going to hold in whatever you do. And then I just go out in my yard, honestly. I get pine cones, I get broken branches. You could even do some, pine needles, and then you can shove and cram it full of these different items which look like fall. You might even want to get some bittersweet vine.
Ooh,
and you
like
see,
that.
you can just wire it. Like, look how pretty that changes.
That looks really cool.
It's really simple. And then I'll show you what I did. Okay. This one I planted.
Oh.
And this was pack and straw that I had from a delivery that came. You see I have my moss in there. I actually put in a croton, a marigold. I put a little cat, black cat, which is just a metal stake. Look at this cute little owl.
That's perfect. You
can do that. And then I even have herbs, a thyme in there. And then you just fill it with different types of gourds and stuff, which you can either pin down, or if you don't use your front door a lot, you don't have to worry about it. I even hung a gourd.
I like
and
that.
I stuck some branches in it. So we have this great looking display. You see the back?
Yeah.
It has a little area where it notches onto the door.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Yeah,
and you just hang this on the door. And I'm telling you what, this is a hot item. Every time we make it, when we hang it on Botanica's door, gone in 2 days. Yes, because it's not the typical thing.
That's cool.
And what's great about it is you can customize it to be anything you want, to do any type of look you want. But what I also love is old tools, like this rake. You can take a full rake and then just take whatever you want, maybe some artificial greenery, and you can just wire it like this.
Yeah.
Add a couple sunflowers like that, one up or one down, and just wire it. And you can even hang this on your door.
On the door?
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's great. It's great for October, well, September, October, and November.
Okay.
And then you can take it off and put your Christmas wreath if you'd like and do that type of thing. Even old rusty tools make great decor. And I'll get like, the netting that they have, the big rolls of netting. Well, they have it in burlap. Well, you can go ahead and just staple a couple of that on and put that.
Thinking outside the box.
Yeah, endless possibilities.
I love that.
And you can do it. Dare to be different.